Hello guys, welcome back to Legos Island. It is Sunday, May 14th, 2023, and it is the last day of the fair because it ends on the 15th. So guys, with all that being said, today we're going to be showcasing the last few prizes in the fair. Technically there's 4 because there's 2 per day. We also got one last show at the circus tent, and that will successfully conclude this entire event. And then I'm going to come back on the 15th off camera and clean it all up. The next episode, as you can tell in the description, is on May 16th, which is one day after the event concludes. Last time I accessed it was 5/12/23 at 11:45 p.m. Let's do it. Alright, and here's where we were last time because we were in the circus tent the whole time. Speaking of dogs, by the way, guys, I just realized we already have these guys here, so both of these are clones. Get out of here! Because both of these guys are clones, because we already have them here. Looks like I forgot. Don't worry. See, as you can see, we have Shamrock here, but Shamrock's already in his tent, so unfortunately, I have to get rid of him. Give me just 1 second. Yeah, you see, Shamrock was already here, and Jack-O-Lantern was also already here. So purposely, I had to kill them on purpose. As for Rover, though, he has been with us the whole time. So purposely, he's the only one we don't need to kill, thankfully. Anyway, like I just said, let's see which 2 dogs we get for the day. Cutie and Jack-O-Lantern. Good lord, we just had him. Hey, what do you know? They're both alive. So I don't even need to respond to any of them. Since it's the last day of the fair, we're going to be playing all the fair games in this video. Like every single one. Because, ironically, yeah, it's the last day. And by going down to, of course, the, prize booth, the one that's been here the whole time, we can see we now officially have all prizes here in the prize booth. The following include the Fair 2023 shirt, the Fair 2023 pants, the Fair 2023 shoes, and the Fair 2023 medieval banner. Now, despite the medieval banner being here, the actual medieval park is not decorated with these set banners. This is due to the fact that this is literally the last day of the event. And if I were to decorate this now, it would be rather pointless as I would literally just have to change it back like one day later. So what's the point? Yeah, because if I were to do all this now, it would be literally pointless as all this would just be changed back to this literally one day later. Because it's true, because it's the last day of the event. So regardless, all that would have been changed back to those banners anyway. Now, in order to claim this, we have well more than enough tickets for these first 3 items. As for this one, we need around like 3,000. And by doing this, it will reduce our tickets by a lot. The Fair 2023 shirt, the Fair 2023 pants, and the Fair 2023 shoes. The following we can put on right now. And that is the complete full armor set for the Fair 2023. With all that being said, now we have not as many tickets to be able to collect the banner. By that I mean we just wasted over 1,000 tickets on those items. Actually, to clear things up, the following 3 items we just collected costed 1,000 tickets each, which technically means we would technically only have 1,800, which means we're technically not that far away. Actually, that goes for the entirety of the armor set and the 2 banners. They all cost 1,000 except for the last one, being the medieval banner. Now, with all that being said, let's play some games so we can get up to 3,000. This is practically going to be an entire recap of the fair, as we're going to be playing every single fair game in the order that they released in. So this is practically just an entire recap. Now, since nobody came here to do the sword fight, unfortunately, that has been very disappointing. I could have gotten Rose Crystal on here, but she's actually just doing something right now, so I purposely can't go get her. Yeah, she's in the middle of something, so I can't go get her right now. And also, I want to get the Zolzat free as quickly as possible. Anyway, so unfortunately, the sword fight never happened, which is unfortunate. I will bring it back, though, just in case. In the future. With all that being said, we are going to actually go over here. Now, why are we? Well, simply put, it was ironically one of the first games we played, and I still gotta change those flowers back to blue. I was not supposed to do that. But, one of the first games that we played in the fair was ironically right here. It was ironically right around here. Where purposely, we actually had to, quite literally, take out a trident and shoot this trident onto the target. Basically the dartboard game. As you can see, that's pretty cool. Those getting us at least somewhat like 30 tickets each, or whatever I did back at the beginning of the event. Dang, dude, that was 9 days ago? Holy frick, man. Dude, this event went fast. Dang. Dang, this event went fast. Dang, it's crazy that it's already over, practically. Yeah, we're on the final night tonight. It's on Sunday. This has been going since Friday, May 5th. Holy frick. I know it doesn't seem that long, but my lord, this event went fast. It's just crazy that all of this is about to be gone in less than 12 hours. It's just crazy, man. All this is going to be gone in less than 12 hours. I find it just really unfortunate, man. But we do have Operation Legos Island to look forward to later, so I guess I shouldn't be too sad because, I mean, it's my favorite event of all time. Technically, isn't it the one that I look forward to every year? Even though it causes me probably the most nights up. Yeah, you know how Operation Legos Island causes me to stay up like for a long time every night. I'm just praying that that doesn't happen again. I tried in 2022 and I succeeded a few times within that 10-day time frame. This time I actually want to hopefully be smart about it and hopefully do something about it. And you know, I want to see, and I just really am praying I can actually do this. But during Operation Legos Island, I really hope I can get them all out on the right day. The time periods we chose aren't too big. So, yeah, doing that will probably not be that much of a challenge. I at least really hope. And I guess I could talk about this while we're doing all these fair games for the last time. But yeah, Operation Legos Island 2023 is in 9 days as of recording this video. So that costed us at least 30 tickets. Yeah, I should update that. But, yeah, we're also again going to go to the circus tent at the end and go see what nonsense presenters there for the final night. Right. What's next? Ah, yes, this. But first, let me just update my ticket count. So, in the last few minutes, we have earned... Sorry, wrong item. So, technically, in the last few minutes, we have technically earned 50 tickets because it was 30... Actually, that's saying it's 10. Hold on. So... Dang, I spoke too soon. So, hold on. 30 there. That I think would cost us to at least... I'm probably going to be wrong. And I probably am. Correct me in the comments. But this next one should gain us at least 100 tickets. If we do it accordingly. And correctly. And then we have like May 7th games to do. Dang, dude, that was a week ago? Holy frick. Technically it released on May 8th, but the original intention for that was May 7th. Please land it, please land it, please land it. Yeah! No! Dang it, we missed it. Alright, I'm back up. Let's see if we can land this. Please, please. Yeah! Dang it! We were so close. Alright, we are up here again. Going all the way back down, and boom! Yes! Let's freaking go! 100 tickets, gaining our ticket total to 2,030 tickets. I at least hope I'm saying that right. On to May 7th's game, which is, well, the trampoline. Well, it just fell off of there. Anyway, the trampoline. There we go, that's better. Yep, it is the trampoline game. Basically, jump on the trampoline when we get up there, and of course, collect all the tickets as follows. Alright, bouncing on the trampoline, we can claim ourselves a good... Catch one. Yes! 90 and 30. Nice! That will gain our ticket total to 2,140. Oh, and let's jump on this other trampoline just for the literal heck of it. I mean, it's literally the last day of the event. Dang it, I wanted to see if we could actually bounce off the other trampoline. Alright, down here it is. So, let's see what we got ourselves into. I guess I should not have gotten rid of that trident. Because ironically, we would have needed it for this. And we'll get to the bowling alley in a minute. Oh yeah, I went bowling on Friday, May 12th. That was pretty cool. Had a good time. I only got like one strike though. Actually, I got 3, but 2 of them were spares. That is good, but kind of unfortunate too. And now! Oh, we were so close. Oh! Oh, that was free tickets each for any of them. So, I guess the following total is 2,160 tickets. Now, on to the bowling alley. Which, I don't think will take as long as you may think. There we go. Dang! I keep forgetting how dang precise some of these balls are. And now! Dang, they are literally sliding all the way over. They don't even... Hey, they're back! Nice! Hey, they finally found me. Nice! They finally found me. But nice! Almost all 3 of them actually went down the hole. But can we get them to knock down any of these pins? Let's find out. Nope. And let's try that one. Dang it. We were so close. But yeah, notice how this is all ice, by the way. Of course, let's go back so we don't cheat. Cutie. And lastly, that one. Woo! Okay, none of them went down there. We have to keep going. Alright, this should be the last time we have to do this. I hope. Go down. Please go down. Nope! Oh, come on. Oh, how close was that? Wait! I think it went down. Almost. It almost went down. Okay. Can we actually get it to go down there? Nice. So we technically can get it to go down there. I guess we just have to be far enough. Try the snowball again. Let's see if we can get it to go down there. Nope. And let's see if we're here. Can it go down? Oh, we were so close. Just a little closer. Yeah, we got it to go down. Nice. Since we did that so many times, there you go. All right, so now we need to go into the underwater room, as that's our next challenge. The problem is he gonna follow me if that's the case? Does he actually follow me? Or do they not go in the water? I have a good feeling. What? Oh, I think those are always there. Okay, so I don't think they follow me underwater. I think that's as expected for these types of things. Of course, the game down here is still playable, obviously. As obviously, it wouldn't be if it wasn't. Alright, so the idea behind this is, like the original, we need to go ahead and redisable all these cords. So, once again, done again. And lastly but not least, done! Break it open, and we get another 100 tickets. This would grant our total to a following 2,350 tickets. We are nearly there. The problem is that we just ran out of fair games to play, and this costs 3,000. The problem is we only have 2,350 tickets, which means we are nearly 700 away from getting this item. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to do some grinding off camera so we can make it up to that 3,000 ticket item. I'll catch you all in a bit. And then we're going to that circus tent. Alright, so I just grinded over like the past 2 to 3 minutes, and the total ticket count is 2,950. The reason how I got that high in only a few minutes is because I went to most games that gained over 100 tickets. Specifically speaking, if we do earn another silver ticket on that trampoline game, we should be able to get at least enough tickets to get that last item. To make sure this works, we need to get a silver ticket. Grab it, grab it. Yes! Freaking yes! Well guys, we did it! 3,000 tickets! More importantly, 3,950 tickets, which is well more than enough tickets to gain the final item in the fair, the Fair 2023 Medieval Banner. Let's put it on. And that is how both items look respectively. Every single item in the fair has been collected, and now let's move on to the circus tent. Well, it's time for one final show at the circus tent. Due to it being the final night of the entire event, it's safe to say that, yeah, we're in for something pretty cool. Hopefully, at least. And that is the music game from Operation Rescue in 2021 and Operation Eagles Island 2022. Why are these here? Well, I had to do something. Also, most importantly, just to be clear, it is getting late. So, I can explain. You know, actually, give me just 1 second. Can I actually give this guy something else? Like, I don't know, my tickets, for example? God dang it, we can't give him that. What about my pickaxe? Give him my pickaxe. Never mind. Oh, well. Let's break that real quick. Anyway, we have to do it in the following order. And guess what the difference is? Dang, we got it in the right order. We got to do it 2 more times. All right, our next one takes place right here. So we have emerald, lapis, gold, hay, and iron. What of these many will we see? Oh, and I hope to God I get this right. Please, please. No, we have to start over. I know exactly what it is. Nice! Second one done. 1 more to go. Actually, since there were, hold on, a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 shows total throughout the entire fair. Maybe we should do 5 since this is the 5th show. You know, now that I think about it, yeah, third 1 out of 5. Since this is going to be the 5th show out of 5 out of a 10-day event. So there were like shows like basically every 2 days. Find it freaking funny. Yeah, every 2 days there was a show. Well, practically almost every 2 days. That's what it felt like. Dang, we really went wild. Alright, let's do it. So we have iron, gold, lapis. Hey. God dang it, we have to start over. And done! I do apologize if some of these patterns are repeating, by the way. Done! One more to go. Final one. I do apologize if some of these are again repeating themselves. Frick me. Alright. And complete! Woo! The fair is done. Thank you for attending every show here held at the fair. Take this as thanks for support. Nice! We get entire new armor. Yep, as a thanks for doing this all at the fair, we can literally put on entire new circus armor. That's what we should have been wearing all along in this event for when we went here. But we never did. So see, we could have been doing this the whole time. And well, with all that being said, that literally concludes the entirety of the fair. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Legos Island. And with all that being said, I'll see you all in the next episode on May 16th for when this entire event is gone. It will be gone on the 15th. But with all that being said, what were your thoughts on the fair? And with all that being said, I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye!